Hey guys, it's Matt Berry. I'm the student pastor here at Medway. Quick announcement for you guys. If you have a student in our youth ministry who just finished 6th grade or 12th or all the way up to 12th grade, we are actually starting back again for youth service this Sunday. So there'll be some more information for that at the end of this video. But in the meantime, we just have an awesome topic for you as we dive into 5 minutes with God. Today, we're actually going to talk about what I believe is central to following Jesus. I believe that this topic is the one big thing that's supposed to separate, or one of the big things that's supposed to separate Christ followers from the rest of the world. Man, it's the idea how we treat others. It's serving. Man, if you know anything about following Jesus, you know that he was constantly someone who would put other people first in every situation. It matters so much to our spiritual growth. It matters so much to getting it right when it comes to following Jesus. With that in mind, I want us to look at this piece of scripture in Galatians chapter 5, verses 13 and 14. And it says this, it says, "You, my brothers and sisters, were called to be free, but do not use your freedom to indulge in the flesh. Don't use your freedom to live for you. Instead, rather, serve one another humbly in love." And then it doesn't stop there. It says this, it says, "For the entire law is fulfilled in keeping this one command. This one thing, love your neighbor as yourself." Man, above all else, Jesus calls us to love God and to love others. So I just want to ask you, how have you been doing at loving others? How have you been doing at serving others? Specifically during this time, you know, we're obviously in a place where there's all types of conflict in the world. We're still going through this coronavirus thing. There's all different types of political stuff going on, social stuff going on. The world's just in a tough place right now. Us as Christians can be bigger than that, can make a difference in all that by serving. How are you doing at serving others? Man, there's 3 different ways that I want to challenge you to serve others through the course of this. The first thing you can do to serve others is you can just do a random act of kindness. It sounds silly, but it's really not. I was actually just in a conversation about a week ago with one of my friends, and just out of the blue, he asked me, he's like, "Matt, have you done one nice thing for somebody today?" And it kind of caught me off guard. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I hope so, right? But maybe I opened the door for, he's like, "Have you done one nice thing?" And he's like, honestly, I'm like, he's like, it's just something simple. I mean, he told me he actually just opened the door for an elderly lady who was in a wheelchair and held that for him. And he's like, she smiled a little bit. It brought me a little joy. That random act of kindness made a difference in his heart, and it made a difference in the lady he was serving as well. Do something nice for someone each and every day, even if it's small. Hold the door for someone. Buy the lunch for the person in the drive-thru behind you. Do something small. A random act of kindness can go a far way. That's the first way you can serve. The second way you can serve is serve your family. Serve your friends. Serve those around you. Look for something to cut them some slack. Look for something to bring them some joy. Look for something just to let them know that you love them and you care about them. Do something to take a little bit off their plate. Serve your family. Serve your friends. That's the second way you can serve. And the third way that you can serve and make a difference is to actually make a commitment to serving others on a weekly basis. So I don't know if you know, but church has actually been back in session for the last couple weeks. And we talked about how ministries are starting back. Our youth ministry is starting back. Our kids ministry will be starting back in about a week. And then things like breakfast ministry down the road will be starting back. And over again, we will need people like you to step up and serve. So donate some time to help out a student in our youth ministry. Donate some time to serve them. If you want to sign up to serve, talk to me. Help with Kids Way. Man, we are going to be loving on kids, but we need your help to do that. Even hospitality. We want to be able to welcome every single person into our church the right way. And we need a smiling face like you to step up and be like, you know what? I can give a little bit of time every week to make a difference in this world. God works through us when we're willing to donate our time and sacrifice and serve others. Don't go to bed one night and not be able to think about just one way that you did something to help someone else's life throughout the course of that day. Every day we should put others first. Let's do that together. Now, once again, if you have a student in our youth ministry, we are going to be starting off again. So the normal schedule will be middle school. So students who just finished 6th or 8th grade will be meeting in the youth room at the church at 10:30 a.m. on Sunday mornings. And then high school meets Sunday nights at the church at 6:30 p.m. until 8 p.m. That's our normal schedule. For this week, we are going to have normal middle school service at 10:30 on Sunday, but we are actually going to have a high school bonfire. There will be some information down below in the comments. That'll be at 7:30 this Sunday until 9:30. Man, we'd love for your students to join you. It is just going to be such an awesome thing. We're going to social distance. We're going to do things safely, but we are going to grow closer to God together and be there to mentor your students through that, and I'm pumped for that. Man, with that being said, be praying for our church, be praying for our youth ministry, and sign up to serve. God is going to do something awesome. Thank you.